The first area of disruption, I believe, is in the area of prevention and wellness. And this, I believe, has already happened. So 10 years ago, doctors were looked at, primary care doctors were looked at as a source for their prevention and wellness. So if I needed to lose weight or want to quit smoking, I'd go to my doctor. In fact, if you go to a gym now, it still says, before starting an exercise program, consult with your physician. I argue that this is completely disrupted now, and it's disrupted by companies like you see on the board. Weight Watchers is the most successful disease management company of our generation. Fitbit, we all walk around with these little personal trainers. Doctors used to say, go get 10,000 steps a day, but we're willing to pay for this now. We aren't going to our doctors for this anymore. You could buy over-the-counter nicotine products to stop smoking. You could walk into any pharmacy in this country now and get not only a flu shot, you could get a meningitis vaccine, pneumonia vaccine, HPV vaccine. There's these mobile mammography buses that drive around and you could get your mammograms. We don't need our primary care doctors for this anymore. But more importantly, people are paying out of pocket for all of this. These are services they want, they're services that are value. And the question is if you run a healthcare organization or you're consulting for a healthcare organization, how are you integrating these concepts into your business? I mean, imagine walking into your doctor's office and he downloads your Fitbit, or like the Fitbit app where you could follow your friends. You have a doctor following all the patients and reaching out saying, hey, you know, I saw you only walked 50 steps today. Did you not get out of bed because you're too depressed? There was recently a 15-year-old kid who was able to come up with a diagnostic test for pancreatic cancer just from publicly available sources. Virtuel, a telemedicine program, is the fastest growing part of Health Partners, an integrated health system in Minnesota. Zipnosis is another Minnesota innovation where you don't even have to talk to a doctor. You enter symptoms into what they call a zip, and if you hit the algorithm right, you pay your fee and they send a prescription to your pharmacy. And genetic testing now less than $100. And so the next phase is going to be with these phones. This is a company here that actually created a small otoscope that you attach to your iPhone, right? And so the question is, again, if you're a health system, who's on the other end of these conversations? Is it going to be some random startup, or is it going to be your doctors? You guys have, if you're in a health system, you have the infrastructure, you have the knowledge, you have the experts. You need to be leveraging these technologies.